Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. We'll be covering market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed mostly lower today. The healthcare sector bucked the trend, rising 0.27% with a strong upward streak of 4 consecutive positive closes. The technology sector shows a strong positive trend despite closing down for 2 straight days. Market breadth data reveals strong buying activity. The Nasdaq Composite showed impressive breadth with 2,306 advances versus 762 declines. The Nasdaq 100 saw 87% of its components advance, while technology had 580 advances against 91 declines. Month-to-date returns highlight strong performance in tech. The technology sector leads with an 11.5% gain, followed by the Nasdaq Composite at 9.7%. Healthcare shows weakness with a minus 4.2% return for the month. Among top tech performers, Hewlett Packard Enterprise led with a 1.4% gain. Jack Henry & Associates showed strong momentum, rising for 4 consecutive days with increasing volatility. First, solar maintained its strong positive trend, gaining 1.3%. Looking at monthly returns, First Solar stands out with a 32.9% gain, while EPAM Systems follows with 18.5%. Jack Henry shows consistent strength across all timeframes with positive returns. Among declining stocks, Fair Isaac led losses with an 8.1% drop. Super Microcomputer fell 4.5%, despite maintaining a strong positive trend. Fiserv shows a very strong negative trend with today's 1.9% decline. Week to date, Fair Isaac and Super Microcomputer both show significant losses of around 7–8%. However, Supermicro maintains strong monthly gains of 34.2%, while Seagate shows resilient year-to-date returns of 23.9%. Nasdaq-focused ETFs showed mixed performance. QQQ and Vanguard Information Technology both maintain strong upward trends despite modest declines. VanEck Semiconductor has declined 4 consecutive sessions, while the 3x bearish QQQ broke its 19-day consolidation pattern. Month-to-date returns show significant variation. The 3x bullish QQQ leads with a 29.15% gain, while VanEck Semiconductor is up 16.21%. The 3x bearish QQQ has declined 24.05% during the same period, reflecting the strong bullish trend in tech.
Looking at stocks and tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Microsoft and Meta platforms show very strong positive trends despite small declines. Apple continues struggling, down 5 consecutive sessions. Amazon and Alphabet also declined, but maintain mixed positive trends. Month-to-date returns show significant differences. Meta platforms and Microsoft lead, with gains over 15%. Amazon rose nearly 11%. Apple lags with a 2.7% decline, while Alphabet shows modest gains of 2.8%. In semiconductor stocks, SmartKem surged 22.9% despite a very strong negative trend. Enlight jumped 9.4% with a very strong positive trend. Skywater Technology and SealsQ both showed strong upward volatility, gaining 5.7% and 4.8% respectively. Month-to-date performance shows Enlight leading with an impressive 79.5% gain. SmartKem has declined 41.2%, while SealsQ and Skywater Technology have advanced 33.7% and 29.6% respectively. In cloud computing, Hewlett Packard Enterprise rose 1.4% while showing flat price movement. Twilio gained 1.2% with a strong positive trend. Answiss maintains a very strong positive trend despite relatively flat trading over 3 days. Month-to-date returns in cloud computing show The Trade Desk leading with a 43.7% gain. Twilio has risen 21.6%, while EPAM Systems advanced 18.5%. Hewlett Packard Enterprise and ANC show more modest gains. In AI and robotics, AeroVironment led gains with 5%, showing a strong positive trend. Yaskawa Electric rose 3% with an upward breakout after 3 flat days. Fanuc gained 2.8%, while Ambarella advanced 1.5% with a strong positive trend. Month-to-date performance shows Ambarella leading with a 33.9% gain. AeroVironment and Yaskawa Electric both advanced about 11.7%, while Mobileye Global gained 10.1% despite flat recent trading. In AI and robotics, Thematic ETFs, Robotics and AI and Automation Bull 2X leads with a 1.2% gain. Nasdaq AI and Robotics and Automation show strong positive trends, with ROBT breaking upward after 3 days of consolidation. Month-to-date returns show significant gains across the sector. AI and Innovation Fund leads with a 13.5% return, while AI and Robotics has gained 9.2%. Year-to-date, Robotics and Automation shows modest positive returns. Electric vehicle stocks show strong momentum, led by Lucid surging 10.4% with strong upward volatility. BYD reached a new all-time high, while Rivian Automotive extended its winning streak to 4 consecutive days. Year-to-date performance highlights BYD with an impressive 68% return. Rivian shows strong momentum with a 27% gain. Lucid leads month-to-date returns with a 17.9% increase. Quantum computing stocks surge with D-Wave Quantum jumping 25.9%, marking its second consecutive all-time high. IonQ and Honeywell International maintain strong positive trends with 3- and 4-day winning streaks, respectively. D-Wave Quantum shows exceptional performance with a 140% month-to-date gain and 97% year-to-date return. IonQ has gained 29% month-to-date, while TE Connectivity maintains steady growth at 14% year-to-date. Solar stocks show mixed performance, with Array Technologies leading gains at 5.5% and showing a very strong positive trend. Ascent Solar Technologies rose 3.3%, marking its 3rd consecutive positive close. Array Technologies stands out with a 60% month-to-date gain and 27% year-to-date return. Emeren has gained 17% month-to-date, while Beam Global shows a 15% monthly increase despite overall negative trends. Tech thematic ETFs showed strength today, led by Trust Indxx Innovative Transaction and Process ETF, reaching a new all-time high after 7 consecutive days of gains. The ETF closed at 52.30, up 46 cents, demonstrating a very strong upward trend. Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF recorded its 4th straight day of gains amid a very strong positive trend. Looking at month-to-date returns, SPDR S&P Software and Services ETF leads with an 11.9% gain, despite being down for the week. ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF and Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF both show strong year-to-date performance, up 9.1% and 13.2% respectively.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host, Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.